Good evening, my fellow looters. Tonight we're going to be doing Arknights Endfield. I'm still troubleshooting a couple things at the moment. That's why we had a bit of a delay today. We should be good. We're looking to do finishing up the events for Rossi. And we're looking to do continuing the regional as well. Yeah, for some reason my mouse software is not loading, which is very odd. So while we're waiting for that, let's get our dailies done. Oh, so we got one. Nice, let's start the exchange. Let's start going through. So before we start adding everybody, let's collect. Then let's see. Okay, we didn't receive any. I do that first to make sure all these are mine. If they're not mine, you have to use them within like 7 to 9 days. So that's what I was making sure. So we can just pick whatever ones we want, and then we have 3 left. The other thing I checked for is make sure we're at X of 20. So if we're at 15 or higher, I get rid of them. But we're at 10, so we're good there. Then we can just... Normally we can take these, but I'm just trying to hurry through them. Oh, nice. We can grab all of these. We don't need to extract, just need to grow again. Perfect. That looks good to me. Let's go to acquisition. Gain some more credits. We got a really discounted arsenal ticket. That's really good. So yeah, let me know if you have questions about what I'm doing or why. But right now we're at 978, so let's go and purchase a couple of the 70s and under. Then we'll refresh. Alright, so here's goes. Here we're at 105. We'll grab the 67 as well. Yeah, the rest should be fine. Then we refresh. We're looking for Arsenal or Ouroboros. We didn't get either. But we'll go back through and grab the 35s at the very least. Yeah, let's just round it out because we don't need to roll again. I hate rolling the 120 unless we have a ton of resources. So here we can just grab enough until we get under 300. That's why we're just going to 236 there. So then that takes care of that. Oh, not regional development. We want gear assembly. I do this just to get our dailies done so we don't have to burn sanity right away. So if you burn a thing... and
Orignium will carve a path for us.
And we can level...
The hour of bloodshed is upon...
That's interesting. Yeah, like, cut her off. I thought she was going to fully talk on that.
So that's how seasoned warriors fight. Like this, and then like that. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Exactly. So how we switched from here to here, she kept talking, so surprised I cut her off. So yeah, I figured we could, since it's Rossi Day, we could level up Rossi. And then that gives us our daily. Perfect. Okay, so now we have time on this. Let's grab our mail. That's just from the check-in and the emergency booster. Alright, we can do regional development later. Let's head... Grab a weekly routine. We can head to the Red Knight. Let's go see what the darn kids are up to. If I remember correctly, we left off where they were going to teleport us because the Bone Crushers were messing with the kids, so we gotta go chase the Bone Crushers down. Oh, I think the king or somebody ran away with the item. They're chasing them. So one of the kids ran off and the Bone Crushers were chasing them. That's where we're at in the story. I think this is as far as our zip lines go, so we go across the way. Enter the kingdom of Brickyland.
I hear Originium singing.
Oh, interesting. Hang on.
Quickly! The king might be in danger!
This will take a while to complete. Exiting this area will reset current mission progress. That's
I won't
fine.
let anyone down!
This is what has to be thrown off, is like I have to take the lower level. That's so funny. Alright.
Rossi from the back!
I wasn't expecting a lower end team.
Wow. This is...
It's our secret base, the Kingdom of Brickyland. We built this place together with the things we found.
The cable car there looks busted.
Oh no! How are we supposed to get back in now? Wait, there's another way. The Trail of the Brave.
Is it next to the cable car?
Oh yes. Legends say the very first king of Brickyland took this trail and discovered our secret base. But the trail is really dangerous. No one dares to use it anymore.
The trail it is. We gotta give it a shot.
Alright, before we get any farther, I need to go open the door so I can get some fresh air. I'll be right back. My computer is apparently spewing off heat, so my room is getting a little hot. So I wanted to open the door. Alright, now we can continue.
We are so high up. This really is dangerous.
Yeah,
Contact Bone Crushers!
they must be the baddies. They're so evil. Many knights are hurt, and our king's trapped in there.
Oh,
It's all because
interesting.
of them.
Don't worry, I'll make them pay. See? Tear them apart!
Hang on, my audio went out. What the heck just happened? How strange, yeah. My audio completely went out and I had to restart my headset for it to come back. So Rossi feels good. As you saw, I've yet to level mine up fully just because not enough resources. It takes so much sanity to level anybody at this point.
The trail has ended. I see holes on the ground jetting out gas.
Ah, you must have found our super lava trampolines.
Lava? I don't see any lava here.
There are boxes on the ground, yes? So everything else outside the boxes is lava. The rule is simple. Reach the highest place without touching the lava. Follow the correct sequence of boxes to jump and reach higher places.
No wonder they call it Trail of the Brave.
So it's their version of the floor is lava. Cute.
Can't touch the lava. Yahoo! Hot, hot, hot. How did you find this place?
A grown-up brought us here. He said this place was his home, but he had to leave, so he gave it to us.
Left this to a bunch of kids. How irresponsible. overhaul must have taken a lot of work.
Yeah, that grown-up helped us build everything. He achieved everyone's wishes, you know? He was the very first king of Brickyland.
So why did you leave? That is so weird.
Hear that sound?
Bone crushers! How did they even get here? Are they trying to figure out this place? Gotcha! This will hurt!
Trust in me.
Face your end!
Yeah! Scorching claws! Done! Get ripped!
Looking at!
What is this? A turntable for mining cards?
It's not a turntable. It's our very own Swift Beast carousel.
I don't see the difference.
Because a turntable is a table that turns, and our Swift Beast carousel is a romantic ride.
I like that
Let's
logic.
keep the details. I don't think it has any power.
The Swift Beast ride is often out of power. You need to flip the power switches in the correct sequence to make it turn. And we drew out the correct sequence already. Psst. What's the sequence again? It's a rhyme. A grown-up rhyme, I think. A long ear hungers for a juicy slug, but the tusk beast's right behind the long ear's butt.
Looks like we gotta follow their instructions to get through this place. The hint for rotating the Swift Beast carousel should be on a nearby wall.
Okay.
Zlog, long ear, and tusk beast. Is this it? I know the sequence.
Glad one of us do.
Swift Beast carousel. The pack never had something like that. This isn't the right sequence, admin. Maybe we should look at the pictures on the wall again.
Okay, so this is saying slug beast, long-eared tooth. So I'm guessing that's the slug beast. I don't know what this one's supposed to be then. This is the bunny. Okay, so it's gotta go 1, 2. This should be 3.
Wow! The whole thing is turning. Admin! Come on, let's up on it!
Sure.
I'm just, telling you we have to get on so we can quickly get through this place.
Of course. I know what you're trying to say.
But it's the truth! That's really what I'm trying to say. Oh.
I thought she was gonna jump right on it.
Take a look above.
Ah, que meravilla! The Originium looks like twinkling little stars. So this is the beautiful view the children see all the time. Admin, let's get off here.
Every time, man. If there's a way I can trip or fall, I'll find it. It is a cool sky, though. It's a neat way for a cave to have stars. Is the luminescence in the walls, whether that's rock or bugs. Alright, let's see if we can wait a little bit. And, alright, jumping worked.
Whoa, so many cargo containers. It's like amazing here.
A maze? Oh, are you talking about our vault? You have entered the great vault of our kingdom. It's where we store the most valuable treasures of the king and the royal subjects. And also, the secret treasure of the first king.
Never expected the children to come up with so many fun things.
Playing is a serious business for children.
Really? Playing seriously? I never had that experience before. I cannot afford to spend time on playing. Members of the pack must remember their duty. And my duty right now is to save the king. Speaking of which, how are we supposed to get through here?
You might find a path that we usually take, but you are probably too tall for it.
Let's find it first.
A room surrounded by trees.
There's more dangers than surprises in a real forest. But I can easily handle them all.
A room blanketed by stars.
These aren't like the stars I saw on Dijang. Children are children. So naive.
Can she fit?
I don't see a way up. There should be another path. I can feel the air moving. How's that? I got a cute smell, just so you know. This tube is a bit cramped. I don't think you can get through, admin. Don't worry, leave it to me. I'll look for other paths.
Sounds good.
This tube is a nightmare to move through. I keep slipping.
Oh, they had the plastic noise even too.
Admin, over here!
Hut.
Hey, you can just use it to go down. That's silly. I don't think I've ever seen a slanted one like that before. That's a neat design. I've only seen the straight, upright versions. I was first looking for a passable route.
All these entrances look exactly the same. So, what now? Do we just try them all? That will take too much time.
Entrances that look the same? You're trapped by our true and false treasure chamber. I remember the correct path being... what's the correct path again?
Wait! Something jumped out of a pot!
Jumped out? Is it a yellow long ear? That's our little golden count. It loves playing around the cookie box. It's a good friend to everybody. Maybe it can help you.
Anmin, you chose the direction. I'll follow your lead.
Let's try changing something. Oh, end exploration, no. Oh, well, I guess it won't let me do settings.
A yellow long ear. Are you the little golden count the children mentioned? It's so cute, Anmin. Can we pet it?
My cord's a little tangled.
It ran away! Let's go after it, Anmin. That little creature really led us to the right path.
I hereby granted a new title, the Great Golden Count.
This place is huge. What are those crates for?
Huh? Oh, the Crete troops. That's the Bricky Legion, Brickyland's proud soldiers. The Bricky Legion guards the Kingdom Palace. To pass through the palace gates, you must defeat the army and find the key from the defending general.
Okay. How do we do that? I'm seeing more than one general.
There are 3 generals in total. Only one of them has the elevator key to the palace. But, I don't remember where he is.
Not again. There are so many crates here.
Don't worry. Generals are different from ordinary soldiers. They are red, you know, and the key is in one of them.
Fine. We'll look through all the generals. Alright, time to find the key to the palace.
You look really enthusiastic about this.
Of course not. I'm just worried about the king's safety. Let's defeat these crates and find the key. Not this one. It's just a normal general.
Take this!
Huh. It's interesting we have to defeat so many boxes.
Nah, it doesn't have a key either.
Wonder where the last general is. There we go.
Aha! I mean, the right here. The wicked Longier took our key!
It must be the Ruby Rogue. That cheeky one loves stealing our stuff.
Quick, Anmin, don't let it escape!
I don't think we've seen a red one before. Oh, we can't go through that. Pick up.
Finally got the key back. Oh, that was tiring. Now that we have what we need, it's time to enter the Palace of the Kingdom. Why did he bust out here? And what are these tires?
We caught a baddie! Wowee! Our trap worked! Serves him right.
Nice work. You guys rock.
Huh. That's random that they actually caught one.
Are you at the entrance? Keep moving, you'll reach the Kingdom Palace. The palace is also where all our dukes and kings assume their official positions. Everyone usually gathers there to play games. I hope nothing bad happened to our palace.
Find them all and kill them!
This palace isn't quite like what you just described.
Do you see our king there?
The Bone Crushers are also looking for him. So I believe it's still safe. Alright, ready for a real hunt, Anmin? You're to witness the pack's kind of fun. Haha, let me smell your freshly spilled blood.
Enemies. You're dead meat.
I'm holding my stirrup.
I can hear the whisper of the land. See? Gotcha! That will help too! Scorching close! This will...
Trust in me.
Face your end!
See? Gotcha!
Pressing for
Scorching close! Get ripped!
That's your command.
Get ripped! Give it a go!
Ready to strike.
This will hurt!
Face your end!
No second chance.
I'm definitely not used to using Rossi for this feature.
What's this?
Honestly, we should just switch to Pog and see how... Yeah, I was gonna say that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's red. The red monster! Help! Red monster? That's a rude boy. Look closely. It's us. The ready show? That's just my cape. And fighting makes its color even brighter. Those baddies suddenly broke into our place. I was so scared. You lured them here so that the others could escape, right? That was brave. My legs can't stop shaking. I think they were after the red diamond, so
You are a good king, my lord.
All right, boy. Just breathe. You okay to stand? I'll try. Don't be afraid. If the baddies come again, the admin and I will teach them a real lesson.
How do we leave this place?
There's a path nearby, but... So what are we waiting for? Let's head there together. But the path is super dark. No one dares to take that path. You are a brave child, and brave people are not afraid of the dark. I'm not brave at all. How about letting me and Yanmin take your hand? Will you still be afraid with us around you? Okay, I'll try. Alright then. I'll go with you. Just don't leave me behind.
Don't worry.
No problem. Let's go together.
Endfield has your back.
Hey, please don't walk so fast. Can you stay closer? Shh, I think I heard something. It's okay. Just don't fall in rocks. Don't be scared. It's up ahead. The red monster must be the one who broke the rocks. There's no red monster here. Only Red Rossi. Then it must be the baddies. They're here again. If the baddies come, we'll just knock them down. No. The baddies will take me away and feed me to the red monster. Admin, the boy refuses to move.
Maybe he needs some encouragement.
Encouragement.
Encouragement that instills courage.
Courage. Haha! Hey, how about we rest a little? You like stories? During my first hunt training, Nonoratsan told me a story about a wolf cub. So, Your Majesty, once we finish the story, we shall keep traveling. This is a very old story told in the pack. Once upon a time, a wolf cub grew up alone in the forest. It ruled the woods. The little critters are all its prey. The river is all there for it to drink. It lived a carefree life. Many years passed, and the wolf cub felt that no forest beast was its equal. Then, a Longyear entered the forest and fell into the wolf cub's jaws. But right before it was eaten, the long ear blurted out that it had seen an even fiercer beast. A fiercer beast. Oh, yes. But the wolf cub growled back, "I'm the strongest here!" So, the wolf cub followed the long ear to a cave. The long ear said, "Its shape and voice are terrifying. Its form can hide the sun, and its roar can shake the lands."
I don't believe it. There are no beasts like that.
Oh, you can stand now. Good. I'll continue the wolf cub's tale.
Please go on.
I like the bow tie the wolf cub has too in the
I'm
imagery.
convinced. The wolf cub walked into the cave, and suddenly a huge shadow appeared on the wall.
What is that?
Don't be scared, just the shadow of an Originium's lad. We are right beside, so I shall continue the story. The wolf cub never saw a monster like that. Its shadow covered the entire wall. Like a predator, it stared at its prey.
Monster! It has appeared. The red monster!
Our little king's shaking just like the wolf cub.
But aren't you scared?
Not at all. If a monster comes out, I'll bite its head off.
That's interesting. Her eyes keep going between gold and red.
Really? So, feeling better already? Shall we continue the story?
Yes, please.
The wolf cub had never been belittled like this. It unleashed an angry howl. Ow! But then, fearsome howling responded from all sides of the cave. It seemed more than one great monster lived in this cave.
Her howl is not terrifying.
Scared, the wolf cub fled the cave in panic. The little critters learned to scare the wolf cub with the cave monster. Whenever it remembered the howling shadow, it will lose the courage to hunt.
What happened next?
Well, the wolf cub was starving. Its steps grew unsteady, swaying as it moved. Soon, it found itself walking back to that cave. The wolf cub saw it again, that great, moving shadow. It poised like it was ready to hunt. Anger filled the wolf cub's heart. It would rather die fighting than die of hunger. Casting all thought aside, it bounced at the shadow in fury! To its surprise, its body tore right through the wall and made a huge hole in it. After all, the monster was just a piece of white cloth. The howls, nothing but cave echoes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you look back right now, the beast the wolf cub feared for so long, it never existed.
That's a good story for kids because it's showing how your imagination is just letting to run wild. And right, the reality is never as scary as the imagery or the fantasy is never as scary as the reality.
if you are afraid, just close your eyes. Nonoratsan once told me, sometimes fear is just a story we tell ourselves. We must conquer our fear, for that is how we grow up.
That is an important part of growing up, is to do the needful and to conquer your fears. Easier said than done, though.
The red-caped hero.
Cute.
The exit is up ahead. Can we use this cable car?
Yeah, this is Courageous, our royal vehicle.
All right, Your Courageous Majesty. Please lead us away from this place.
Let's go.
It's finally done. Is everyone all right?
Miss Redcape is so incredible! She turned into a red flash and took out all the baddies.
Red Flash? Wait, is the red monster actually...
Red cape, claws, weapons.
No, she is our hero.
Yeah, a hero! She saved us!
Here, this red diamond now belongs to you. Please take it.
Sweet.
That won't do. We promised to trade 2 treasures for it. Here you are, the Holy Sword and the strong shield of the kingdom.
Oh.
Wow! They really brought the treasures back! We just couldn't bring them back. Many kings and queens tried, but all of them failed.
Wonderful! I now have 2 treasures. We can once again name the dukes of this kingdom.
Oh, so this is the reason why you sent us to retrieve the 2 treasures.
I'm not very brave, but I also want to get the treasures back for everyone. Ahem. These 2 heroes have completed the Brickyland trials and retrieved our treasures. As the 27th king of Brickyland...
29th.
Anyways, we hereby name you Grand Masters of the Order of Brickyland. Rise, Red Knight! Rise, Black Knight!
Neat.
All hail our Grandmasters!
All hail our Grandmasters! Yeah!
Thank you for your generous boons, Your Majesty.
Now she's getting the hang of it. I actually prefer being a noble. I want to be royalty.
What? But my reign isn't over yet.
That's fine, we can wait.
Maybe we should form a queue for that. But, I'll let you queue in front of me.
I hereby name this
Cute.
day a new Brickyland Memorial Day. Time to play, everyone! Yay! Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Awesome. Alright, so we gotta just talk to Rossi.
Sample retrieved. It took us a really long time.
So did you enjoy playing with the children?
Make-believe kingdom? So childish. I'm way beyond that. But it was pretty fun.
I bet. Okay then, time to head back and return the sample.
I mean, I want to stay for a while longer. Posso farlo?
Why, what's on your mind?
Just for a short while. I'm worried about the kids. There might be other dangers.
She gets so flustered so easily.
I really meant it.
The Order of Bricula needs the Red Knight. I actually want to check on the kingdom as well.
No, it's not like that.
And don't worry, I'll keep this a secret.
Thank you. Then we'll meet later, Black Knight.
Cute. Oh, so that's it? Alright, no messages. Let's see what says the events. This is trigger, physical status, spurts, reaction. And we got the pearl done. These we got done. Just completely removed hers. This is just the login quest that we did. That's funny, they only gave you like 3 days to do it in too. Puzzle solving event, which I think we did already. Yeah, we did those too. Weekly, we have to the end of the week. Cleanse and rinse is done. Survival training, we have 14 days. Okay. So if that's the case, let's look at Protocol Pass. Yeah, we completed the side mission. So let's see how many of these we can get done so we can get all the protocol passes. So we want... what next? Oh, that's right. We're doing regional development. So we wanted Lings. Dark Mask. Something came up at the construction site. We need your help. All right. That's interesting. It looks like one of my power lines went down. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Rossi event just like I did. I love Rossi. Rossi. She's very cute. I like the fact that she has her first little crush on Edmund. I'm guessing she's around age 15 or 16.
It's over. It's all over.
So yeah, really strong event. I like the Rossi event. We're going to check out some regional development next. And we'll get through our protocol pass just because those are the time-sensitive ones. We'll go from there.
Goodness gracious me. Did you guys detonate a huge bomb or something?
Oh yeah, those do look beaten up.
There
and
was
burned.
some noise during the wee hours at this place. We came here and... this is what we found.
80% of our construction material stockpile and prefabs have been damaged. How are we supposed to build anything?
Look on the bright side of life, Doc Nerd. We're in the wild, hilly countryside. Things get broken all the time. Tell your bosses you'll have major delays. They won't blame anyone.
Happy now, Mr. Longtall? Speaking of which, this sabotage looks pretty familiar to me.
You're accusing me? Why would I even move my bomb and break your scrap? Blighted waste of stuff!
Maybe someone needs a reminder. Building the farm at Qingbo Stockade is going to benefit his people. This isn't just a prank. It's an act of malice that someone will regret later. Now, if someone confesses, we'll... Hey! Where are you going?
Shut it. Saw that coming from a mile away. Your accusations are freaking old and obvious. Just go and type a report, dork. Snobbish stuck-ups. Can't talk no sense to him.
Uh-oh, there he goes. Enman, maybe we should talk to Hulao about this sitch.
I'm a little concerned about Lang Tao. Those two really don't get along.
Maybe this is the third dare. He makes some trouble for us and sees if we can solve it. That would be a test of our skills.
If Longtao really wasted stuff like this, our chief would have more than a word with him. But he's acting weird. A good fellow of his temper won't just walk away and brood.
We should check the site. Crate contents have been spilled out and dragged just several meters away. One of the corners is slightly detained. It must have been hit by a powerful force. Maybe some tough guy tried to push the crates aside. Or maybe someone drove a truck and rammed into them. Investigate the site and collect clues. Yeah, which site are we to investigate? Oh, I see it now. The yellow blended in. The remaining crates looked deformed due to external forces. Faint signs of blunt impacts, collisions, and scratches are visible on them. Look at the dents and marks on the crates. They were probably rammed aside by something with spikes. Look, plenty of things to investigate here. Sheesh, the ground is an entire mess of tire tracks and footprints. There's a very deep and long mark, possibly left by dragging some crates.
Hey, look! Drag marks. Here. Let's follow them and see where they end up at.
Yeah, so it's right. Looks like one of my towers got power down. We still have power, right? Let me check real quick. There's the AIC report. Yeah, it looks like we still have power. Alright, but I don't worry about it.
Angaloy? I've never seen them along this path before. Maybe they came here from elsewhere? See that? The last crate of goods. No human could have pulled this off.
The devil's work. It's the equipment. They broke all of it.
What equipment?
Components for assembling the farm complex. We furnished them with low-frequency acoustic emitters. They're meant to deter beasts. Gotta order another batch of them.
Deter beasts? Is that a joke? They dragged the stuff all the way here. I think it does a better job as a beast lure.
Oh, I guess you're also going to say that it lured in all those Angaloy, right? People who don't know how things work should keep their unscientific opinions to themselves.
My headset's stuttering a bit.
Easy for you to say that, since this isn't your turf.
Dude, this is nothing personal. The scientific principles of acoustic deterrence are quite complicated.
Trying to mislead me with your scientific mumbo-jumbo? Again? Bet you never cared if the stockade lives or dies. Typical William bugger crap. I smelled it once and remember the stink. You double-crossing stock-ups never cared about the small folks.
Smelled it once. What happened back then?
You're making baseless accusations. You know what happened back then? The Tianxia came here to build a city with zero support. You stockaders just stood by and watched. We don't owe your stockade anything. In fact, we Tianxia endured and defeated that disaster 10 years ago on our own. We've been most accommodating in this joint project, but I guess asking someone for common decency is too much.
Endure the disaster on your own, huh? You know how many of our fam died that time? I wonder how that calamity blew up in our face. Oh, it's the frigging Tianshi and their crazy-ass experiments. You brought it upon us.
Whatever, old man. Guess you have a book of grudges. Look, we Tianxia have to keep both disasters and bandits at bay. We can't spread our forces everywhere.
Bandits? Dork, you talking about us? Nobody even call us bandits. Not until you raise that silly wall of yours.
No, that's not what it... Ugh! Why do I even bother? You're so unreasonable.
Arguing won't help. Let's take a step back and simmer off.
Well, this seems like a good time to restock our key materials. Let's settle down and rest before we discuss the next steps of our operation.
I paused because my headset just keeps flaking tonight. I have no idea why I'm having so many tech problems today.
Well, this seems like a good time to restock our key materials. Let's settle down and rest before we discuss the next steps of our operation.
I'll let you off this time, cause Dark Mask and his crew are here. Remember, the third dare isn't over yet.
Alright, let's try something to see if this helps with stuttering. So I've been playing with the graphics settings a bit. I found the main one is DLAA. So if I kick it down to just quality, you can see how it changes the red. How we're going from very high to high. There's a couple of key settings with that. It seems to be resolution, FPS, the DLSS super resolution mode. Think of the main three, and then you can kind of tweak the others as needed. So we'll see if that helps. How did it all end up like this? Everyone's on a short fuse. I know, Tanshi Zhang assigned me to this project, precisely because of my understanding of the local customs. Great, and all the local bad blood and history are on me. Some prejudices die hard. Sitting in the stockade didn't have it easy. Yeah, that disaster left a terrible taste in everybody's mouth, inside and outside the city. I know I shouldn't have let the anger get the better of me, but man, impulse is such a terrible thing. Have you considered, using some humbleness and giving Long Tao a proper apology? That probably won't be enough. The man has a strong distrust of Tenshi. What happened today might have reinforced his skewed perspective. I really messed up this time. Enfielders, can you help me come up with a plan? This mission means a lot to me. I don't care if I get censored by Tianxun Zhang afterwards, but we can't afford to miss this wonderful opportunity. Let's head back and check the site.
Where should we go next?
I wasn't thinking I could have cleaned up the disconnected pylons while we're over there.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Long Tao?
I was about to say, how do you even get up there? But this red pole looks like the way.
Oi! Long Tao! Don't get yourself killed!
What's going on, Hulao?
Longto found himself a bunch of scraps right after he came back. Told us he'll take care of the rest of the building project. A wave of stubborn probably hit him in his head again.
Dukehead's trash machines are luring beasts into our turf! I won't let him build our farm with his stupid toys!
Does he know how to fix machines?
A bit, I guess. He and his crew fixed and built plenty of stuff in the stockade. Even the water wheels.
Hey! Stop fooling around with it! Machine housing can be anything you like, but we need a true technician to work on the pumping and power generator modules.
You trying to discredit me? This is just a pump for sprinkling water and a poop! How hard can it be?
Flying Taos seems very confident. This looks like a good opportunity. You sure maybe we should let Hong Bro take over?
What? You think we are cave people who can't even make fire? Your lack of faith is insulting!
Carpentry is a totally different field of expertise. You've built some impressive farmhouses, but originium machines are an entirely different matter.
Don't get hurt. Hong Bo is worried about you.
Exactly. You should... Wait! Hold on! I didn't say that!
What? Ah! Are you making fun of me?
Alright, Hong. Let's stop judging.
What? Edmund, that's not what I...
Just play along.
But Longto is still up there. Keep poking Mangler Beast and he might just snap.
Don't worry, trust me on this.
Sure, he might have certain skills, but this is a major project. Maybe we should discuss.
Hey, Doc Nerd! If I get this done on my own, I'll adopt you as my grandkid and treat you like one, and vice versa! Game enough for this dear?
Grandkid? Ha! You? I think you're bound to fail. Go ahead and do your stuff, son. I mean, grandson.
Alright, prep the stuff. Watch and learn, kid.
It's no one's backing down. Get confirm parts and put them in the backpack? Random. But sure. First of all, I was like, we're gonna shove stuff in. Second of all, we'll take stuff out. Dark Mass, you got the stuff? Sure do. Great, time to give you a show. Trust me, I'm gonna floor you.
Longto!
Skill.
You sure you can do this?
When did I ever mess up, huh? Keep your eyes peeled!
Oh, man. Now I know why Mom gave me that look when I attempted to cook my first meal.
Hey! Longto! You okay up there? You're really far off the ground.
Oh, this? Far? If you wanna know, I'm enjoying the cool, refreshing breeze.
No, it's just that I think you left your wrench here.
But, I don't need no wrench.
Don't need no
Dark
wrench.
Mask, I gotta fix up the insides of this contraption. I'll give you the numbers. You do the tricking for me.
Sorry for talking over him. Just no need, no wrench. Ugh. Good luck on how to repair machinery without tools. Oh yeah. I think this is the longest one. It's gonna have to be this, right? This tells me there's probably two ways to complete it, because you could do that or that. Alright, let's try it the other way. Yeah, this made more sense to my brain. Ooh, we're still off by one. Still off by one. What if we did this? There you go. So I think you could do it that way, or you could invert it as well. It looks like there's two different solutions for this one.
Red wire, blue, yellow, green? What the hell? A green one? Duke Nerd, since when did you guys change the cable layouts? Are you trying to cheat us again?
Cheat? What on earth? It's just a technical upgrade. Hold on. What did you dismantle? What are you looking at?
So, Enman, if Lungto is planning to work through the night, do we have to keep our eyes on him?
He's really taking his time. He is truly determined.
Got it! The pump is running! Alright, baby boy, got anything to say?
The generator is actually supplying power. What did you do?
Pipe and wire connections. See? We can build our own stuff.
Can't believe you have all these tricks up your sleeve. Dang, that was an automated control chip.
Ha, yeah. So, what's the pressure-sensitive circuit for?
What? Don't tell me you didn't connect that.
Whoa, that's a lot of steam. The entire place is shaking, too.
What? How? Why?
The entire thing will be utterly destroyed if this goes on. I'm heading up. Stay here and keep your eyes on the machines and facilities.
Now stop! I made a few improvised connections. It might get worse if you make changes to them.
Thanks, genius. Now help me get it fixed. Enman, I need your help. Check the terminal and adjust the parameters, please.
Just the parameters again. Where are we going? Oh, we're doing another repair.
What?
That's fair. Is this the same puzzle? Oh, this one's much easier.
Whew, well, never expected to see a move like that.
The pump got overloaded because it wasn't getting any signals from the pressure-sensitive circuit. Say,
Jeez, what is going on?
who taught you how to rig Originium circuitries? You barely know how to read. The pump got overloaded because it wasn't getting any signals from the pressure-sensitive circuit. Say, who taught you how to rig Originium circuitries? You barely know how to read.
Hi. The city dump site is full of useful stuff. I dismantle hundreds of them every year. I might be unlettered, but the stockade has a collection of wisdom rhymes. We have our own tricks for metalsmithing, weaving, and machine cobbling.
Wisdom rhymes of the stockade. They might be basic knowledge and science left behind by the Yenese pioneers. Even then, the fact that they have survived all those years as an oral tradition, it's a remarkable achievement.
We're not just talking about cogwheels, axles, or other mechanical analogs. These are Originium formulas and digital signals. By Talos, is this guy a natural or what?
So I guess we're all safe for now?
I really don't want to accept this contraption of questionable components, but I gotta state the obvious. It's actually running pretty well.
Enough with your nonsense. It works, it runs, and it's reminding someone to call me his grandsire.
Excuse me? Need I remind you that I had to save your sorry ass? It was me who prevented us from being blown to pieces. You say the magic words now.
Well, how about some compromising? You could adopt each other.
Like hell, I'd claim him as family.
So much for bonding.
Regardless, we can finally conclude this phase of the construction project. However, I'm still a little concerned. Those construction materials, what could have sabotaged them?
I'm curious about that answer myself. We'll see as we go. Ooh, is it gonna do the pulse? Nice. Nice, you got some more willing development from it too. Yeah, that's the early terminal access. They're just saying do the tower defense game. Let's see what this gets us. Alright. I was more... Oh, it just gave a stock bill increase? That's interesting. I thought I was going to get more minerals or something. Let's see how far we can get in leveling. So we get more stock bills background, which is nice. Let's blow through some of this first. Oh, that's it. There is nothing beyond 3. So if we go to, we'll see battery. Oh, interesting. I thought there was going to be a 4. Okay, then. Ooh, 137 is not very good, but we're about to run out, so we don't really have much of a choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the 65 and then not sell them, and we'll sell them a different day. Yeah, because negative 20 is not that great. We got some time on this and we could save up. Environmental monitoring. What's this one specifically? Where is it trying to take us? We can do that towards the end of the night. What else are we missing? Go to Valley 4. What are we looking for? Thank you. We'll do this one next. Where does it want to send us? I bet you it's the baker. Edmund, we're almost done with the geological probe. It's all thanks to the Enfielders. We'd like to thank you all together. Would you like to swing by sometime? All there left is some coordinating. Our dynamic duo wants to see you.
The construction of the geological probe seems almost complete. This project might shape the future of Valley 4. Let's go and take a look, Endman.
Sweet. So we just want to teleport there.
This place is a mess. I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble. But I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Aren't they supposed to be leading the work? Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation.
Ah, my friends from Endfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done? Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Sherfu we had in Tanjian Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton.
The young people you're talking about, I'm not really young.
Oh, what I meant by young people doesn't include you, Admin. You're a legend. However, the UWST needs promising youths to shoulder the burden of the United Syndicates.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
We're just gonna teleport over here and run over. Oh, look, it's both Dean and Clavel. They're working together, at least. Edmund, you're here. We got, situation. There's a minor hiccup with several key parameters on the surveillance unit. So my friend here used to set a temporary data that messed up our control group. We gotta reset the surveillance unit to its default state. Ah, yeah, that's right. But the machine is now malfunctioning. Repair it will take a while, but I heard about Edmund's Originum Arts. No problem, Edmund. We can lend them our assistance. Man, the Edmund's repair ability must be key, because everybody seems to be non-functional without it. Is that the answer? Nope. Alright, let's try this again then. That's what I thought it was going to be. Alright, so they're opposing sides. It's not that. Yeah, so this has got to be filled. This also has to be filled. There we go. Great, these parameters should work now. Well, finally got it done. Wait, what was that noise? Earthquake! What is this trembling? Oh dear, get out. Oh, it's just that.
Leave it to me!
Ready to strike. Face your end.
Your end awaits.
Mine to end.
Much better now.
Oh, thank you, my Endfield friends. I'm so glad nobody's hurt. Oh, the machine. Phew, the machine looks fine. The parameter set looks right as well. We actually need help with one more thing. We got a few problems with the biosamples required by the surveillance. We found a replacement, but the sample bin. I'll just say, lay it straight. We got the wrong biosamples. The sample bin is down and can't be activated. It has an independent operation scheme and the inner workings are pretty accurate. We can't simply take it all apart. So Edmund, we might need your help to put the samples into the bin. I understand, the administrator will help. Great. Place the correct samples inside. Alright, the samples are finally... Wait, what's that noise? Whoa! Now we just fight some more things.
Trust in me.
Face your end.
Take this! That move of yours was
That was good timing.
incredible! That's incredible!
It's much better now.
Take
Yeah.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Okay, so we gotta talk here. That was close. Thank goodness the device is undamaged. Let me check the results. The new samples are effective. Oh, we finally made it. Ooh. The box are cute. Barium components, kind of a waste, though. We can just make it, that's all. Is there a faster way? Yeah, we could have just teleported.
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples.
What? You're the one who messed up the parameters.
I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own.
And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters.
Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
Uh-oh.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How? Endman?
Sure, we can help fix it.
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years, and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the Endmen for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Endmen around to sort out your bloodied mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you. And you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But...
Okay.
We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Are they gonna throw him a party or something? So is that it? Is it the final one? Yep. So that's a good way to show them wanting to build teamwork instead of just bickering all the time. When they started off bickering...
Wow, it's moving!
Oh, there's more.
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location.
Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
Absolutely.
I sure hope so. But the future of Talos-II... Now that will be decided by you, Enfielders.
Neat. So I was saying before, when in the first quest where the two of them were bickering, I was wondering where the story was going. I like to see that the ending was the two of them are going to work up together. So that felt very reassuring, or coming full circle. It's very nice to see. Alright, so we still have survival training to start. Seeing if there's anything else we're missing event-wise that's going to end like tomorrow. There's a bunch of these we still have till the end of the week. Yeah, like this one we have 14 days. So these are good, these are good. Regional development. We're near limits. We can do this real quick. 53 is our lowest for today. 45 is not too bad. We can do a little bit. 320. Yeah, so it's nice to finally get all of our regional development done. So thanks for watching and being on the journey. Next, we're going to do protocol tasks. I think we have a couple of those to figure out, and some of those have side missions as well. So we'll see which ones we'll go to next. All right, so Valley 4. And all right, so let's see regional development. Finished all of these. Cooling, I think we just had environmental monitoring, which we can do towards the end. All right, so protocol pass is next. So we have to do solidification, trigger solidification 3 times. Let's go do that real quick. We can go do that while we're going to the next thing. What's the next thing? Week 2 is done, week 3 is done, week 4 is done. Gear artificing. This says trigger combustion. Perform crafting. How did we miss this? Oh, because it's before, it's after the update. Crafting manual. We can gather all of these. Instant bone soup upgrade. Yeah, we get an extra use. Don't see any others. It's interesting, we've unlocked a lot, but we still have, like, we've only mastered so many. Still have a bunch to master. Alright, so how many? Oh, we're not in our... Yeah, let's go to, like, the hub. So we can actually have our full backpack. Quick stash.
Core AIC area.
How much did we have to craft? Because week 4, 5 times. Yeah, 58k. Alright, that's all we had to do. Form essence etching. Okay, so some of these are going to be more time consuming than others. That can be done anytime. Crisis, clean. Yeah, these can be done anytime. survival training. Here we go. Here are the two that I was looking for next. So complete the side mission, Patron of the Spring. What is that? So that's one of them. How have we not done the one? Complete the side mission, Seekers of the Lost Treasure. Interesting, so I don't even see Secrets of the Lost Treasure. Patron of the Spring. We'll go here first. Go to the Kumbo Stockade to complete. Then we want to take some kind of solidification and combustion. I guess we can do one then the other. So let's see what teams we have.
Ready to break camp on command.
We can start here. So I've yet to play these teams. So I've just been playing Administrator. So this may take me a little bit. And the reason why I have a gap in the why I don't have a fourth character is I'm hoping to get Last Right at some point. We'll probably wish on the next character banner, which I forget who's coming. I think it's like a
Engaging.
phase two.
Stay safe, team. I wish you the best of fortune. Analyzing.
Alright. Open up. Free the youth in the cage.
Thank you. I'm Du Ming, born and raised in the stockade. I suppose you want to know why I was locked up here?
Yep.
A few days ago, I was still on the stockade. I had an altercation with Brother Ron, and he locked me up here to simmer down. But if you ask me, he's the one who needs to simmer down. Once I get back to the stockade, I'm gonna teach that stubborn fort a real lesson.
Ruin Yi is no longer around.
What do you mean by that? No longer around? Well, what happened to Ron Yi?
You tell Du Ming at the events leading up to Ryu's death
Damn
what
that
happened.
fort! I knew his stubbornness would be the death of him. I told him so many times. Never go head-to-head against Wu Ling. But I guess he never listened. What about the stockade fam? How's the chief? Is she alright?
Most people stayed in the stockade, but a few of them joined the Landbreakers. As for Tong Tong,
She's sorting out Rui's affairs.
Yeah, she's super busy. Always rushing about, and taking care of business for the stockade.
Poor little girl. Can't believe she has to shoulder so much when she's still so young.
Enough talking. Let's get you back home.
Thank you. But I can't return to the stockade right now. I need to pay a visit to the Ancestral Spring.
Ancestral Spring?
That's right. You probably haven't heard about this story. The founding of Qingbo Stockade would be impossible without the protection offered by the spring. Through all these years, the Ancestral Spring has already become our spiritual refuge. Everyone believes that the well-being of the spring is tied to that of the Qingbo Stockade.
Really?
But from what you said, the brigands calling themselves Landbreakers are still loitering around the Ancestral Spring. I'm worried they might do something to it. As Guardian of the Spring, it's my duty to watch over it. I must see for myself that the spring is alright.
but doing it alone might be too dangerous.
Yeah, those Landbreakers are not a joke.
How about we escort you to the place?
Okay. I have a question I need to get off my chest. You're working for Endfield Industries, right? I thought you were a manufacturing company. How did you get so good at fighting?
Good question.
Well, this isn't exactly a peaceful world. A manufacturer's gotta learn some self-defense, you know.
That's true.
Self-defense.
Well, I shall entrust my life to your dependable hands.
Okay, so I'm curious. Events is not what I'm looking for. Protocol pass. Solidification, so why didn't it trigger? Oh. See, I get so frustrated with the controller sometimes because it's not obvious how to click on a thing. Enemy solidification cannot move, and applying a vulnerability or physical status to the enemy triggers a shatter effect. Solidification, non-cryo plus. Okay, so I need to do electric plus cryo for the team that I'm playing as.
I probably can't deal with all of them. It is much to ask, but you'll have to handle these landbreakers.
That should be no problem.
Was it my turn? Let's target locked.
Arc support ready.
Push forward. Terminate. Bam!
Got a present for you.
Sequence.
Analyzing.
Oh, I just used the cube.
Did those who betray the stockade end up with these people? The landbreakers?
Alright, let's see if that contributed to it at all. Oops, this is 0 of 3. So I wonder what you have to do to trigger it.
Ah.
What is this? This abominable growth? What happened here? They appeared after Runila, the ancestral spring, our font of protection. How did it end up like this? Don't get too close, they're dangerous. They've already ruined the places around the ancestral spring. Don't tell me that the source of the spring itself. If our ancestors learned to this, they would curse our ineptitude. How low the young generation have fallen. We couldn't even keep the spring safe. Ugh. My good people, help bring me a flask of fine brew. I intend to make an offering and appease our ancestors. Fine brew? Dude, this place is nothing but grass, rocks, trees, and bamboo. There should be another altar nearby. You may find some brew and alcoholic beverages left there by the Stockade family. Are you going with us? I intend to prepare for the rites. It should be done when you return. Find the fine brew? Alright. I love the music. They did a good job with the music and setting the tone. Notes hanging from bamboo.
Found it. It actually smells pretty good. Don't keep dooming waiting. Let's head back right now.
Yeah, I love the cello or bass sound of the string instrument it's playing right now.
Hey.
Dooming, we're back with some colic drinks. Wait, where'd he go? Did he run out of patience and go around looking for us? Probably not. We wouldn't have ruined into him if we had left the area. So you're saying maybe he went to a nearby cave or grove. Let's investigate the surroundings, Edmund.
Scan this place, Endman. We might find a clue.
Oh. I was just saying clean water. I thought it was a clue.
These prints look fresh. Did Du Ming make them?
While we're here, just what's over here? At the wrong bubble?
Is that a landbreaker?
Okay, he's really dead. But the body's still warm. Guess he died very recently? Du Ming's work? It's a possibility. The scene tells me the landbreaker fell into an ambush. The attack was pretty vicious. Really underestimated the dude. So he tried to avoid us and then killed the landbreaker. What is he planning? Something to do with the cave, I think. The cave really smells. Did the landbreaker blast it open with their explosives? Does that mean the ancestral spring? You is the spring guardian. He wouldn't forgive this. Yeah, Quinn Zhu mentioned that before. Stockade residents are more than just willing to defend the spring with their lives. Yeah, He Lao also referred to the ancestral spring as the roots of the Kunbo Stockade. Residents depend on the spring for livelihood. They even treat it as a symbol of faith. Perhaps Du Ming feels the same way. He was probably preparing for the rites when he saw the Landbreaker, and secretly followed the radar all the way here. Then he saw the huge cave and Landbreakers blast with explosives. Got super pissed, smashed Landbreaker, right? Okay, so what happened next? Where did you go? Chen, if you returned home and saw the gates of your house blasted wide open, what would you do? What? I'd charge right in and see if they stole... Ah, I get it. Du Ming jumped into the cave to find the source of the spring, right? Oh dear, we should get down right there. We should get down there right now. It'd be bad if anything happened to him.
Wow, that was faster than I expected.
Stay alert. I haven't seen any Landbreakers yet, but we should be careful. Someone extinguished this campfire. The ashes look fresh. Perhaps he rested here for a while.
While we're here...
Hey, I see markings on the wall. Du Ming made these, right?
Yes. He probably made these markings so that he wouldn't get lost in here. This is where the trail ends. No more clues around here.
That's impossible. He can't simply disappear into thin air. Hey, maybe there's some hidden mechanism. Let me look around. This is so weird. The wall sounds really solid and has nothing behind it.
That means our man really went missing.
He is missing. But there weren't any Landbreakers or signs of fighting along the way. If the Landbreakers didn't get Du Ming, then...
We probably found a way to reach another place.
Unfortunately, we're unfamiliar with this area. Searching for him will be quite a challenge.
We should get help from Qingbo Stockade.
That sounds like the smartest thing to do. Tong Tong's got a huge fan behind her. They'll find Du Ming in no time.
Agreed. Let's head to Qingbo Stockade.
It does feel like he just disappeared out of thin air,
Tong is
though.
gonna get really worried if she learns about what happened to Du Ming. The chief really treats everyone in the stockade as a member of her family.
Of course. She'll definitely want Du Ming to be safe. After all, she's just...
Let's just hope the same tragedy doesn't happen again.
Alright, where do they want us to go? So we could teleport here, but there's no zip lines. Let's try here and zip line over. Oh, here we go. I was wondering what the zip line was. That one's blocked. That's where it wants us to go. So let's go grab these. See if we can run over. Or run through, I guess might be a better answer. Oh. Do these need... Not that one, the water. Okay. I can't remember if I already wetted them or if they needed wetted. But if you didn't know, you can get prizes from them sometimes.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Yep, not bad at all.
Oh, it's above us. Is this a dead end? Yeah, it is. I didn't know if it was shallow enough for us to run through it or not. Alright, so if it's got to be above us, let's try this again. We'll zip line up and see if that helps. Alright, so let's get a zip line. That one's blocked, so let's go to this one. Is that too long? Yeah, it's too far. This come back down. We're on clean water. We gotta go one more over. Sometimes it's a little maze to get through it all.
Oh, come on! Nobody's getting any peace knowing that Run Ye's deader than a nail. And you're asking me to pray to a spring for ancestral protection? Sheesh, do that yourself. I gotta find a new job.
And you've been talking nonsense all this time. Ah, the stockade's finished. Ah, something bad will happen to the spring. Don't you see the fam is feeling bad enough already?
I was just...
Hold it right there, boys! Did you ask the Supreme Chief for permission to scrap?
Supreme Chief, we...
Supreme Chief, he started it.
Zip your blood traps already! Shh! Away with you!
You did well, Supreme Chief.
These two were making a joke of the stockade. The entire place is a mess ever since what happened to Big Bro. So, what brings you here? Looking for me?
That's right, Chief. There's a stockade resident named Du Ming who needs help.
Brother Du? You actually found him? Where is he? He had a really bad fight with Big Bro and disappeared right afterwards. Du Ming keeps calling Big Bro a hard-headed fool, but I don't think he's any different. I can't figure him out. Alright, enough talk. I'll get them together. Supreme Chief, we got a sitch. A major sitch. Get your act together. Tell me about this sitch.
The spring. Our ancestral spring has performed a miracle. Our fam patrolling the hilltops, so do me as a bricklayer. Brother Du, he's earned some protective powers from the ancestral spring. Knocked several wicked beasts with his bare hands. He really did. The fight was epic and sent the shitless breakers packing. It's just that Brother Du kinda looks a little weird and all.
What are you still standing here for? Get Brother Du back home already!
Yeah, can't leave him out there alone.
So that breaker there you've just mentioned, where is it?
It's, close to the Ancestral Spring, and not too far from the stockade.
Ancestral Spring? Maybe Du Ming did venture further into the place. We should help the residents find him.
I'm going too!
Maybe you should stay behind and gather your fam, Tong Tong. If anything happens, we can count on you for backup.
Oh, yeah, makes total sense. I'll go looking for you once I get our fam together.
Makes sense.
Methinks we're far enough. Far enough from that blasted freak.
He's black crazy, man. Even the Rakers can't kill him.
Trying to escape? Not on my watch.
What? You on the same side as that black crazy dude?
You're also them black crazy people?
Hold on. Where are the blight crazy people you mentioned?
Just go down this road. Have fun looking for him yourself.
I'm out of here! And don't lead that black crazy dude to us!
Hey, you!
Leave them. We should look around the place they mentioned.
Look for clues left by Duming. Let's just go through. We don't need to do the optional.
This looks like a talisman.
The engravings on the front side mean the spring always protects. Those on the other side read Duming.
It's Duming's personal belongings. Why would he leave it here?
100 Raker beasts are no match for me. I'm Du Ming, patron of the spring, and my ancestors watch over me.
Man, the blight ate his brains, he's crazy! Can someone understand his gibberish? This guy ain't normal no more.
The fount runs deep. The fearless may seek. Darkness it skims. When does it cease? Our ancestors never abandoned the stockade. To hell with the splatterings and breaker scum! Once I'm done tearing these rakers apart, I'll start with you. Keep fighting! I'm blessed by the spring. These foul beasts are no match for me!
Oh, the black crazy nut job's attacking again! Run! Run for your life! Don't let that maniac catch you!
It's you! Did you see this? The spring even blessed me with reinforcements!
Yeah, am I dodging poorly?
Arc support ready. Push forward. Riding the time. Was it my turn? 当心小花。Got you locked in.
Duming, are you all right? Where did you run off to? We spent ages trying to find you.
Apologies. I was preparing the ritual offerings when I suddenly noticed the Landbreakers sneaking around, so I decided to follow him. That raider already blasted a hole for some non-existent treasure, and I saw him trying to blast another. I got furious, so
Looked like we guessed right. What happened next?
I was worried that something bad had happened to the source of the spring. So I leaped into the cave and...
You didn't run into any landbreakers or get yourself captured. Instead, you went straight to the source of the ancestral spring. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right. But I never thought that...
Third Mask, help us research! We send breakers fleeing for these Surrey highs! Brother Du, are you alright?
I was like, he's right here.
Hatred of the spring was I. Now the very truth is mine. The very truth!
Hey, we're running! Brother Du! Du Ming!
We should go after him. You gave chase for quite a while. Or you could have just stopped him immediately instead of letting him run.
Why is he running towards that cave again? Didn't he...
That cave? Again? Did Brother Du visit the source of the spring? No. I gotta get a proper answer from him.
That place is quite treacherous. It might be dangerous if you just blunder into it.
Yeah, Chief. And those LBs injured some of your people. You'd agree that it's unsafe to leave them out here.
Supreme Chief, I'm totally fine. It's just little...
Just stay here and look after the fan.
But
We'll bring him back.
Alright then. But when you see him, lay this fact straight to him. The Supreme Chief and the entire Stockade fam want him back.
Yeah, just as we expected. Ming probably let down again.
From his behavior, he's probably... Well, let's just find him first.
Look! Ming's over there! Wait, something doesn't feel right. I think he's actually waiting for us. Whew.
Ah, thank goodness it's you. Chief Tung Tung stayed up there, right? Yeah, we told her to stay put. That's good. That's very good. First, I must say I'm extremely grateful for your timely intervention back then. Those raker beasts would have torn me to pieces. You led us to this place, but you don't want Tung Tung to be involved. Is there a reason for this? Something to do with the source of the spring? You're right. Follow me if you wish to learn the truth. Follow me if you wish to learn the truth behind all of this. Isn't this the same wall? I've checked it already. Pure solid rock. Perhaps there's a special mechanism involved. Or his head is just the strongest material known to man. What, did he just disappear into solid rock? I'm not saying things right. This has HAS tech? A very clever trick. The inner working are probably on the other side. Edmund Chen, we should all give this a try. Okay, so there's a whole other area unlocked now.
See? Just head over and we'll reach the source of the spring.
This river is so wide and there are no bridges. How are we supposed to get across?
There's actually a path across the river. It's also my first time seeing a path hidden in the waters. Last time I just bumbled my way through this place without thinking or knowing about the secrets.
This seems like some kind of device built by the Yanese.
What is the big thingy right underneath the ancestral spring? Is that a machine? How?
It appears that this machine has kept running for well over a century. I figured it out. Darkness it skims refers to the irrigation machine. It separates the blight from the clean water, and that's why the ancestral spring is blight-free. It kept running without maintenance for far too long. Though the chassis is undamaged, the machine itself is almost at the verge of malfunctioning.
That's neat that it's kept the area from blight for so long. A Yanese machine running for well over a century?
Yes. Although this machine is wholly different from the modern Sheer-Knight facilities. I am quite certain this is the work of the Yanese Tianxia. Is this the truth you wanted to show us?
What are you doing?
When I stumbled into this place by accident back then, I didn't expect to confront the true form of the ancestral spring. I wasn't prepared for it. My family has guarded the spring for so many generations, but it turned out to be something else. I don't know if my ancestors left writings about the truth, or even the means of repairing this machine. I grew up in Qinghua Stockade, and all I got are ambiguous stories and legends. Those that make people believe in the miraculous powers of the ancestral spring.
Well, you seem to have taken the truth pretty well.
No. You flatter me. I still can't bring myself to accept this.
That it's been a machine.
I turned to the surface and saw the banner of Qinghua Stockade from afar. The only thing on my mind was, even if the legends were false, I must protect the fam's faith in the ancestral spring.
That's why you pretended to be mad in front of the Landbreakers.
So they're thinking the spring is holy when there's just been a device cleansing it for so long. That's an interesting way to hand-wave magic with machinery, or blend them together, depending on your view.
Yeah. I'm not a great fighter like Ron Yi, and I couldn't unite the fam like our Supreme Chief. The only tactic I knew is to feign madness and possession like the folktales.
You We scared a lot of LBs off, actually.
Though the landbreakers are gone, the ancestral spring is in pretty bad shape. The blight containment tank will eventually overflow and affect the stockade.
I guess that too. That's why I came up with an idea of guiding you down to this place. I hope you can help me shut down this machine and seal it away.
But if the machine stops working, it would no longer filter out the blight, and
the ancestral spring will eventually be affected. But it must be done, or all that built-up blight will overflow and surge to the surface. I have to protect the livelihood of everyone in Qingbo Stockade. Let me, Du Ming, perform the transgression and destroy the ancestral spring.
what do you think, Endman?
Can't we just repair it? Du Ming is committed to his choice. We should help.
Thank you, everyone. I've already made a few attempts, but none of them worked. There's probably a special mechanism involved.
Let me try. With Perlica's assistance, he successfully shut down the machine and completely sealed up with originium arts. To be safe, I reinforced the seal with originium arts.
Excellent work, Endman. This machine is finally getting its well-deserved retirement.
You and Du Ming lead the source of the spring together.
I can finally face my ancestors with a peace of mind.
What are you going to do afterwards?
I probably need to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring one more time. I hope you will aid me once more.
You mentioned that you're going to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring. Don't tell me you're going to pull the same stunt you used on those LBs.
Yeah, I thought about it. That would be the best approach.
You tried to scare people back then. Are you trying to save them this time?
It's not really about saving people, but more like giving them some advice. And getting them prepared for this.
Du Ming, why don't you keep going? Tong Tong and the stockade residents are up ahead.
You can go ahead first. I need a moment to ready myself.
Sure, we'll wait for you there. Never hurts to prepare for an important performance. Always check the map to see if there's a faster teleport way.
You're back! The ground was having and churning for a bit. I thought something bad happened to you. Oh, did you find Du Ming? Wait, Brother Du, is that you?
Oh, Divine One, is there a way to save the ancestral spring? Your servant humbly asks you to point the way.
Brother Du, I'm right here. Who the hell are you talking to?
That's it! Oh, thank you. Divine One, I shall gladly serve as your vessel. Who art thou? A chief ruling over the scions of Qinghua.
Huh? You're talking to me?
I am the spirit of the fount from whom the ancient spring floweth. Ye mortals have trespassed upon the sanctity of the spring. But such was already ordained by fate. Behold! Those who care little for the spring shall lose it, but everlasting it shall be to those who carry faith. Survival is achieved by those who seek.
Did some spirit of the source take over Brother Du's body? He's talking weird and stuff. I can barely understand all those hardware he's using.
I got it. I think he's telling us to stop using the ancestral spring all the time. And maybe we should come up with our own ways.
I don't care if you're a spirit or ghost or talking cloud! Get out of Brother Du! Now! And stop talking mumbo-jumbo! I know the spring is super important, and I never wanted Fem to be helpless without a spring! I'll find a way for the Stockade fam. I swear on it! Chief, you're...
Here, here! Every stockader is right behind you, Chief. We'll carve open a new way.
Good. I see hope in thee. As for my vessel, he hath fulfilled his wish and shall now take my stead. Fare thee well.
Dominga!
The state of his mind will take a while to heal. Just let him be for now.
Patron of the spring was I. Now the very truth is mine. Today is when truth sings.
So that was an odd way to basically see how machinery and faith intertwines in... I was going to say Talos-II, but really this is just in Wuling, isn't it? And specifically in Kingbo Stockade.
Rusty spear, rusty tide,
So
pouches, powder.
So it's interesting how that came through under the Kingbo Stockade specifically. Okay, so that's catch-up training still. So this is saying... Complete the side mission Patron of the Springs. Ooh. Complete the side mission Seekers of the Lost Treasure. But I don't see Seekers of the Lost Treasure. How do you start it then? Endfield. Yeah, what is this? Seekers of the Lost Treasure, Part 1. Yeah, how to unlock. Complete Surging from the Withering Spring. Oh. We don't have that either. We don't have... Yeah, let's switch to KVM. Keyboard or mouse. So... we just go straight to mission. Yeah, freedom of expansion. Right. So we have Silent Grove, the beginning we can do. Catch-up training, which is timed. Then we're looking for Seekers of the Lost Treasure. Is it a blue quest? So no. Seekers of the Lost Treasure walk there. Go to Merton's location and rescue her. So we gotta go to Skyhold's Ridge. Which is over here. Ah, that's why we don't have it. It's this quest. Okay. We can switch back to controller now.
Greetings. Are you in trouble?
Who are you people?
We're Endfielders. I'm Perlica, and this...
You can call me Administrator, or Lulige.
Endfield? Oh, I actually know your company. Well met. I'm Piotr, and I'm from the I'm a Tianshi.
Tianshi?
Yeah, of course. And I don't look like a local to you, right? I'm from La Fontaine, far south. Yes, a city really down south. I'm here as an exchange student. Where I'm from isn't important. I actually need your help. Please, help me find Martina.
Martina?
Yeah, she's my my bosom companion. Yes, some local bandita kidnapped her.
Are you referring to the residents of Qingbo Stockade?
Duck, yes. They took Martina and brought her to their wooden castle. I'm completely useless in fighting. The only thing I could do is to stand here and hope help shows up. I'll be finished if anything happens to Martina. Can you please help me?
Is Martina a Tanshi as well?
That's right.
So, do you have any details about her appearance?
Oh, she's wearing a Tianchi outfit like me. And she's carrying this huge backpack. It's this big. You definitely won't miss it.
What do you think, Endman? This might be something we can look into.
I agree.
Tianchi Piat. Do you know where Tianchi Martina is being held?
Of course I do. I'll mark out her location for you.
Alright. Try to stay put and don't go anywhere.
Please, bring her back safely.
Sounds good.
Be careful, my good friends. Those banditas cannot be reasoned with.
We should rescue the VIP first. She's probably being held over there.
What's ticking? It's like making a ticking noise. Okay, so we can teleport away. Where's the fastest spot? Looks like here. Zipline. So we made a bunch of zip lines earlier, like collecting different routes so to make this area just more travelable. So that's why we have all this set up already, was for mining operations.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Take this unit. Riding the time for the change. Forward.
To everyone.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat. Are you Tianchi Martina?
Si, I'm Martina.
Oh, she's the captured girl.
Wait, who are you? What are you trying to do?
We're from Endfield. Your companion, Piat, asked us to save you.
Endfield? Yeah, I heard about you. But how did Piat manage to acquire your services?
So I found her earlier, and she did not want to be rescued. She was busy with whatever was in her cage, or just taking notes. And so I thought that was interesting. You had to go talk to him first before rescuing her, even though I found her first. Or explorers who happened to be passing by.
Fine. Okay. What about Piat? Where did he go? Is he doing okay?
Piat's at a very safe place right now. He's doing fine. Just a little bit nervous. That young man's very concerned about your safety.
Good to know. Piat's always the paranoid sort. But I don't intend to go back right now. My adventure has just begun.
An adventure? Here?
That's right. I'm actually a tianchi, focusing on folk traditions, and I intend to gather materials for my academic project. My focus is traditional and cultural phenomena observed for the Qingbo Stockade.
What are you doing with these?
I'm trying to memorize and recreate the secret messages used by the Stockaders. Their unique way of communication is really interesting. They compose secret messages by hanging various kinds of masks. Messages are determined by the type, color, and sequence of the masks. I actually took a few photos of the secret mask messages. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved. However, I got chased by the Stockaders and accidentally lost my camera. All those photos, lost. What a shame. Speaking of which, I also noticed the mask on your face. If I had my camera, I would have taken a few shots of you already. I tried everything in my backpack, but this lock refused to open. But you opened it just like that. Incredible!
It's just a form of Originium arts. It can also be used to handle other mechanical problems.
Oh, that means you're a professional locksmith. I see. You must be the masked rogue.
It's just a misunderstanding, Endman.
That's a new nickname. Martina rushes out of the cage.
Sweet fresh air. I'm free at last. I just got an idea. Masked rogue and,
I'm Perlica. Please, tell me about this idea of yours.
Well then, masked rogue and Perlica, I'm formally inviting you to my adventure. Truth be told, I'm not very good at dealing with the locals. The fact that you made it here tells me you know more than breaking locks.
Let's help her out.
Tinsha Martina, we shall assist you in the gathering of research materials. We also hope you can follow our lead to avoid unnecessary confrontations.
See? No problema! Having you and the masked rogue around will guarantee the completion of my research topic.
Tinsha Martina, how did you get captured by the Stockade residents?
Just call me Martina. How should I put it? Whenever I start thinking about things, you know, my mind just shuts itself off from the rest of the world. If Piat is around, he would pull me back to reality. But we got separated from each other. So I guess those stockaders just locked me up while I was thinking and defenseless. That's probably what happened. Oh, it's here. We're very close.
Oh, truth be told, Quimbo Stockade is a unique culture. The stockaders usually use secret messages to communicate with each other. The key is completing my project is to identify as many secret messages as I can, then use them to support subsequent investigations. When the wind blows across the masks, they make sounds that lead me to the secret messages. These sounds make it rather unique, and the sounds they make are rather unique and pleasing. How did you decipher the secret messages? These masks are hung separately, but they've been placed at a certain angle. If you look at them from a particular angle, they would form a decipherable message. But I'm a little... Martina, are you alright? I've not eaten anything for a while. I think I'm seeing shooting stars right now. We should stop and rest. Do you have any food in your backpack? Yeah, I carried all the food and I only had the equipment and instruments. I should have listened to him and brought some rations along. I'll photograph the secret messages for you. Really? You would? That's so kind of you, Master Rogue. Just find the proper spot, aim at the right angle, and press the button and click. Job done. We shall wait here for your good news. Let's do it, Edmund. I should have known when she...
Listen! It's the sound of the wind blowing across the masks. Quick, close your eyes. Like a gust of fjord wind pushing open the wooden doors of a shepherd's cottage.
I should have known when she lost her camera that we were going to have to photograph everything on their behalf.
I think you got it. Show me the photo.
Turns out I remembered it wrong. This is the proper sequence. Let me think. River of love, separation. This doesn't sound right. Lover, riverbank, leaving. Okay, that must be it. How did you decipher the secret message? This is a little hard to explain. It's a comprehensive study of Tyrian linguistics and semiotics, Talosian folk traditions, and tones of the relevant data. To keep it short, I prepared the deciphering work before I started the journey. It actually took me quite a few days. What should we do next? One who left a secret message is telling us that his lover, Zun Yi, had left the riverbank. The secret message seems to have other meanings. Riverbank is the most useful data we have right now. Time to look around the river nearby. Okay, the closest riverbank was marked on the map. Alright, let's go. Martina, are you hungry? Exploration is the best food I've ever needed. I guess that's one way to stay thin. Just never eat. Interesting. There's still not... You think... Okay, I was going to say, they think there'd be a teleportation spot, but I missed that we could go more north and run down. Nice, we actually got the crumpled sheet of paper.
hide, pouches powder, duck and white, fiddly blind, chiefon hide, settle square with righteous pride.
I'm not sure what Tung Tung is going on about. I also don't know if this is a safe way to jump
Listen.
off.
It's clear, crisp, and please.
This
There we
should
go.
be the place.
Time to look around.
Are these the bamboo water chimes?
Yes, they are. We saw these at other locations around Qingbo Stockade.
Hold on. The name Xin Yi is written on these bamboo water chimes.
Xing Yi. Isn't that the name of the lover mentioned in the secret message?
Left. I got it. Traditionally, Qingbo stockaders use bamboo water chimes to commemorate the deceased. An academic explanation of this tradition is that it relates to the concept of life as a voyaging boat. It was first proposed by a Yanese philosopher, but I can't help but feel sad about this. The chimes by the flowing river, they're the only vessels for expressing one's grief.
Actually, the bamboo water chimes are used for more than just memorializing the departed. Residents of Qingbo Stockade also make wishes with them, and believe the deceased could answer and bless their hopes.
I see. When taken together with the secret message we saw, that stockader wasn't just grieving his loved one. He was also telling her that she would not be forgotten. All right, can you help take a photo and record these bamboo water chimes for me? It
Sure.
would serve as a very special memento of this journey.
So I saw this during the video, or cinema. So I'm gonna grab that.
I can't help but feel serenity when I look at this photograph. You're a gifted photographer, Endman.
Alright. Just making sure. Not bad at all. Thanks for the photo. Are we done with the material gathering? We have 2 more secret messages to decipher. Interested in tagging along? You're both excellent explorers. This journey of discovery is really fun with you around. Learning more about the local traditions have been very beneficial for us as well. Excellent. Follow me then. Time to move.
From what I remember, it should be somewhere over there. All right, this marks the spot. Ooh, I'm hearing the chimes. Oh, that's a very nice angle. Let me see. This secret message means stockade, high place, sleeping.
How's the deciphering going?
Oh, the stockader left this message. I'm sleeping at a high place within the stockade.
Maybe he's sleeping on a water wheel.
Huh. That is actually pretty high for a high place.
Let's get closer to the water wheel and continue our investigations there.
Agreed. And I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Let's go! Yay!
We're gonna have to switch out some water here shortly.
This water wheel is massive. Building this must have been really hard work. I bet a lot happened while it was being built. I hope I can learn about it.
Want to go higher? Just jump through the broken part. That seems like a design flaw. Where's the broken part?
Thank goodness. I was worried about whether I could climb all the way up there.
Quite the scenery, don't you think, Endman?
Oh, if only Piat were here as well. Wait, he's afraid of heights. Oh, there's no cure for that.
So I'm curious, are we going up, or are we supposed to jump through to this other side over here? Looks like we're going up. I wish this was running a little quicker. Seems very slow for treasure. If we do get up here, I'm probably putting a zip line down with the Sheeranite power next to it, just so we can get up here faster. Yeah, it's funny, the first quest we did opened that rock area that we didn't know about. This one's telling us to go high, which I didn't know you could even go this high. It's because I don't want to, like, wait this a second time. That's why I'm thinking of putting a zipline up here. So it's funny, I've been playing Wuthering Waves, and the R1 is the dash in Wuwa. And here it's circle. So I think that contributes to me, like, falling. Because I don't sprint when I think I'm sprinting.
An impressive acquisition.
Oh, look! There's someone over there.
He might be the stockade resident who left the secret message.
Okay, so what does this say? Walk closely, good stuff, cheers. Yeah, that's kind of a message. Not that it's like dumb, it's just not meaningful. Okay, so we want... Oh, we just do this. So zipline tower, can this actually get placed anywhere meaningfully? So we'll place one up here. See if we need to, like, move it? Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna have to place one over here then, too. Alright, let's put blind tower here. Let's see if we can get another one down. Let's see if any of that can connect to anything.
Hola!
Huh? What?
Careful there. We mean you no harm. In fact, we came here because we saw your secret message.
Your message says you're sleeping up high on the water wheel?
That's right. Who are you?
We're, explorers. That's right. We're here to explore the area.
Oh. Name's Bonnie-Po. Can't believe you made your way up here. How did you learn about our secret code?
Well, I did my homework.
Sir, why are you staying at a place so high up?
They placed me on a sentry duty, and this isn't a secret message. It's plain old simple sentry duty. Initially, I had to patrol the areas around the stockade. That's like 50 clicks worth of walking. The job is exhausting. And I started thinking about the wise sage says, and one of those sayings went like, the higher you stand, the further you see. Then I kept looking for higher places, so I won't have to do all that walking every day. When I got back to my senses, I somehow ended up on this water wheel.
Okay. So why would you sleep here as well?
Because I got bored doing the sentry duty and trying to look for trouble. Seriously, why are we even doing this?
Fell asleep.
I asked the Supreme Chief, and she couldn't give me a good answer. In fact, she told me to focus on my duties and stop thinking about random stuff. And sure enough, I got bored really fast. And when I get bored, I'd fall asleep and start dreaming. Guess what happened? I discovered the meaning of sentry duty in my dreams.
Mind sharing it with us?
I haven't figured out completely, but this place is closer to the skies. Maybe the heavens sent me the message.
Is he alright? I think he is. Mr. Puntipole may have realized something.
Why don't you keep sleeping then?
Well, I probably need someone to help with that. Will you? I was trying to look for an even higher place to sleep, but I fell off by accident.
Ay, ay, ay. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
I'm alright. Fell off a couple times already, but I got a solid hide that makes me tough to kill. That last fall, though, made me lose my dream kit. Now I couldn't even sleep no more.
Dream kit? What is that?
My eye mask. I don't know why, but I must wear my eye mask to sleep. And if I can't sleep, I definitely can't dream. Please, help me find my eye mask. It's really important.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't slept for a while.
That's unfortunate. Your sleep is important. No problem. We'll find it for you.
I'm mighty grateful. I'll wait for you here.
Pick up the eye mask. It's just been up here the whole time.
This eye mask has quite the design.
Let's return it to Puntipole.
Back so soon. Back so soon. This is great. I can start dreaming again. You have my thanks, explorers. Puntipole wears his eye mask and falls asleep on his bamboo bed. Hey, is he already asleep? That was quick. That is a silly mask.
¿Qué?
I was about to ask about the bed. Edmund, any idea how Puntipole brought this bamboo bed up to this place? He probably carried the parts and assembled it here. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, job done. Hey, let's take the photo of Puntipole and let's make sure that you get the scenery as well.
Let's take a photograph of this beautiful... The composition, light and shadow, and staging are just incredible. It's so flawless I can showcase it without any post-processing.
Showcase?
Just a figure of speech. Let's check the last secret message.
You alright? We haven't eaten for a
I'm
while.
alright. My mind and spirit have been well fed. Vamos! Let me try remembering where that last place was. I think it's on the other side of the water wheel. Things would be so much easier if we could just go through this water wheel.
I'm just gonna jump down. We might be stuck. Danger. Happy like. How did you put one here? It's so funny that I'm not the only one that fell. Alright. Which area are we in? Let's go to here and see if we can zip line over. This is our second time running up. I wonder if it's worth either getting more water or getting a zip line. I think this is like my third time just this night. I think we go this way. That tripping at the end. Okay, so we're waiting for the broken part, and I think we just run straight across this time. We like run this way? Yeah!
We've arrived! It's right here! I'm never tired of the beautiful chimes. I really love the sound. Time to do your thing, oh mass... Success!
Hold on, this one's a little harder to decipher. Oh, Originium Cave training? Sounds like someone's doing arts training. The secret message is a real mess. I can't decipher it at all. I think the general meaning is Origin Arts is painful but fun. I'm a little worried, Edmund. The one on the left of the secret message might be in danger. According to this message, he should be in a cave filled with plenty of Originium. But I didn't find any Originium caves during my previous explorations. Edmund. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Can you sense it? Okay, then I'll mark it out for you. Quite incredible, Master Rogue. Just how many skills do you have? Maybe I'll save the compliments for later. Now that we have a location, we should get there at once. I would teleport us right to it.
Endman, according to your sensory echo, this cave is probably filled with Originium formations.
Few tattered pieces of clothing. The ropes and holes seem to have been made from the inside.
Ay caramba!
Endman, these are traces left from the clues we found at the scene. I'm afraid the one who left the third secret message has. This stockade resident overused the arts and succumbed to neuropathy.
Oh, really? So they crystallized?
And like other victims of neuropathy, all that's left of him are just a few personal belongings.
Oof, that's so sad.
Neuropathy is just a chronic condition these days. Most of us have forgotten how terrible it was in the past.
A terrible fate still awaits any patient who couldn't access enough suppressants. Nothing has changed about neuropathy.
I know the stockaders lack medical resources to handle complex diseases like this. He probably knew his fate when he wrote the secret message. If only he could have gotten himself to Wuling City on time. The medical services there would have...
From what he wrote in his will, he actually trained his arts to attack Wuling.
I'm just an outsider, so I can't really comment. But I don't understand why anyone would harm themselves over a feud. Why obsess about factions when this world offers so much beauty to focus on?
I didn't play originally Arknights, so I'm not sure if survival training was a thing. Yeah, we rode up the wheel the first time, then I fell off, had to teleport back, and then come back through. That's why. So hey, a random nerdy guy, thanks for chatting. Title's confusing because we did parts of it already. So this is like 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream. So we've already done Rossi's event, and we're going through other events at the moment.
We've created so many traces of our existence upon this planet.
Martina.
I'm actually not a Tianxia.
That's very obvious.
What? You knew? Why did you keep helping me then?
It's like what you said. Factions aren't that important. But I do need to know why you disguised yourself as a Tianxia.
There are no special reasons, really. They give Tianxia outfits to visiting scholars like us. Wearing it made me feel like I was part of the local community. It also gives an immersive experience of Wuling culture. But I also got plenty of hate from the stockaders. I guess that's part of the immersion.
This is a farmer's uniform, actually.
What? Really? Did I take the wrong outfit? No wonder that Tianxia muchacho was giving me weird looks. Oh.
We can discuss the uniform later. I hope I'm not being too intrusive. But what exactly is your profession?
Oh no, you're not. I shall introduce myself again. I am Martina, a traveling naturalist. Piat is my assistant. I run a museum at La Fantoma, where I showcase cultural artifacts gathered during my explorations. Of course, I also host regular photo exhibitions. After all, not every beautiful thing can be procured. A photograph is a great alternative. My intent is to have more people realize and appreciate the beauty of Talos-II.
Taking a photo...
That is indeed a very worthwhile pursuit, Miss Martina.
I like that. Try to take the artifact if you can't take a photo. That's a really good way to document the beauty of the artifact.
Thanks. Oh, can you actually help me take a photo of these Originium clusters as well? I don't intend to show this photo to the public, though. I just want to tell Wuling City of the situation here, and ask them to send people to help settle the final proof of this stockader's existence. Thank you. This has been a really... Thank you.
I wonder where this road leads.
Let's keep exploring. Hidden areas tend to have awesome secrets that await discovery. Oh, wait for me! Although my exploration plan is complete, my instincts tell me that we have yet to solve the puzzle of this place. What are these? Little shoes and a cradle. And they look really old as well. Is someone raising a toddler here? This is a stockader's mask. No, this is a secret message too.
What does the message say?
May the water carry my wishes, my child. Forgive me for leaving your side. inside.
Perhaps the mother was left with no choice but to say goodbye. She must have had her reasons for raising a child under such harsh conditions. In the end, she had no choice but to give up.
I didn't expect such a sad story in Qingbo Stockade. And thus the children of Yen grew up in this world without deities, and devoted their boundless faith to the mountains and rivers. By the mountains they live, and upon the waters they depart.
The same mountains and rivers thus became a vessel of their sorrows and joys.
You're right. I've traveled to many places after starting my adventures. In the past, I only felt compelled to add the interesting artifacts to my collection back home as proof of my visits. Now, I'm beginning to think that the open lands and skies themselves have marked the meaning of my passage through them.
Proof of your journey rests within your heart.
Speaking of which, what happened to the child mentioned in the secret message? If we follow the flow of this river, the child probably ended up at Qingbo Stockade.
We should ask Tong Tong if they have the chance.
What are you talking about? Something mysterious? Well, not my business anyway. Say, why don't we take a group photo as a memento? Hurry up! Smiling is very exhausting, you know? Alright, I can now end this trip for real. Let's go find Piat. And that means we should leave this cave.
Let's go, Endman.
Even the cave we shall do.
Piat!
He's surrounded.
Please save him!
Who's best time for the cheap move?
Some parts go past.
Thanks for saving me. Let's get out of here.
Now that I've learned so much about the Stockaders, I couldn't bring myself to hurt them.
Boss, have you learned more about them? Or are you just avoiding the fight?
Oh, I'm so starved I couldn't move a muscle. Quick, throw me some food.
Tianjia Piat, I mean, Mr. Piat, we did tell you to stay at your place.
We sure did.
Yeah, I mean, you can hardly do anything. I mean, what you are thinking?
Przepraszam, sorry. I got a little worried since you were gone for such a long time.
Don't worry, I'm not hungry at all. I love the nom 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 portion. That was really funny. Yeah, I actually understood the nom nom talk.
Finish your meal, boss. We can talk later.
We then cracked all the secret messages. It was a true adventure worth remembering.
So? You went alone?
Not alone. I had Perlica and Masked Rogue in the team. Before I forget, this Masked Rogue is simply astounding. You better pick up some real skills once we get back, Piat.
But I've already done what you said and mastered photography, topography, natural navigation.
Okay. I know what you can do. Well, time really flies. I suppose this is where we conclude our local adventure.
It has been a most enjoyable trip so far. We saw another side of Qingbo Stockade.
Once we head back, we'll start organizing a Qingbo Stockade cultural exhibition. Please visit if you can.
Of course, if we can.
I wonder if there's a way to send you the museum address and tickets.
Okay, boss. I've contacted the coach station. We'll soon be on the way back to La Fantoma.
Oh, wonderful. I really miss a hot water bath.
Sure, boss. There's also this matter of us disguised as Tianchi?
Yes. Miss Martina told us about that already.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to lie to you.
Martina got some jail time. That's punishment enough.
Masked rogue! This isn't the best time to talk about embarrassing moments. And relax, Piat. We're fellow explorers. That makes us friends. Ah, I guess that's our cue. Thank you again, Perlica and Masked Rogue.
Dziękuję bardzo.
You're welcome, Miss Martina and Mr. Piat. Farewell.
Farewell and pleasant journey. Mission complete. Okay, so protocol pass. Good. Okay, so I think we got all of the current missions done. I think we have all of the event missions, but survival training, so we'll do that next. And I think the rest of these we can just, like, do. So it says we only have 17 hours, which means it's less than 24, so it's gonna brick sometime tomorrow. So hopefully I have time to finish some of these, because I don't think I'm going to have time to do them all tonight. The important thing is that none of them are quests. So I'll see if I can do these like right when I get home from work tomorrow. Okay, so I think current mission. Just double checking. So current mission is done. Current speed up we might be able to do. What's crisis? Yeah, that's fine. That's re-crisis. We're looking at event mission then. So we'll do survival training next. I'm just trying to get as much orb world as we can before it ends, essentially. All right, survival training, here we go. Go to the hub to complete. Fair enough. So that took more.
Spear, red suit
So
tie,
that took.
pouches powder, duck and white, fiddly blind, teaphone hide, settle square with righteous pride.
Random thoughts by Tung Tung.
Hi.
Hey, Edmund. I'm Clara. I'll be your instructor for the survival training. The purpose of this training is to familiarize you with Valley 4 so you can handle anything that comes your way. Alright, Edmund, let's get started with the Valley 4 Frontier survival training. Huh, little Dodge didn't trick me. They really are hidden perk to being the Frontier's training instructor. I'll submit more applications when I get back. Hopefully I can be an instructor for a few more sessions, and maybe even lead training in the environments. Bet anyone in Alloy Carrot would flip if they knew I'm actually running a special training for the admin. I'm an Enfielder. I do Enfielder stuff. Yeah, I can't believe I have to get through the training. Oh, before I forget, Edmund, this special training divided into multiple sessions that become available on a regular basis. All right, let's kick things off. Trust me, this is going to be super fun and packed with surprises. So are these all unlocked? Okay. Mechanics. Enemy intel. Are these all like low level? So can we just like
All
go through
operators
these?
accounted for.
Alright, yeah, vitamin damage, so it applies slow. We're just gonna blow through these. We're not gonna read all the descriptions. I'm level 90 on most of my characters, so let's see. Yeah, we'll see how quickly this goes.
Your arts
49.
have opened my eyes.
Yeah, it's actually rough just trying to auto. I should get our Delia in here just as my fourth.
Push forward. Riding the top. Was it my turn? Incoming. Unknown hazard. 当心狡猾。嘿。We are united beyond the need for words. Incoming. Unknown hazard. Earth support ready. Push forward.
I think that's the challenge, the true challenge here. It's trying to not just kill everything, but trying to like get out of the way.
Incoming. Unknown hazard. Analyzing. A frigid output. See who's faster! My prayers have been answered. Now that's what I like to hear.
That's pretty fast with the gunner. Tung Tung's my first gunner outside of like wolfing. Okay, so before we continue on with this,
all operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Let's add our
I feel
healer.
much safer when Professor's here with me.
Alright, let's see if we can go through the rest of
Hey,
these.
Dark Mask, where are you off to? Don't leave without me.
Wait, what?
Finally heading out. I was about to go molt from boredom.
Number of operators already maxed. Okay, so you can only bring in one? Explosion practice. Okay. So how do I... Ah, it's with bombs. How many do I gotta do? That's rough to try to get the fast ones.
Your boss is here. Wait, that one looks tough.
I'm like paranoid about the fast ones again. Oh, how do we miss? What's going on? How'd you get up here? Thought we've been killing them all. Is it taking damage at all? I don't see like a health bar. Yeah, like I don't know how to get the dogs. Good thing these are infinite bombs. Yeah, I figured that was a waste of that one, but that's fine. Like trying to lead a little bit, thinking they're gonna run off, but they didn't. What am I off by 8? Alright, so there's nothing up here. I didn't miss anything. Means we're waiting for the next batch to spawn. Yeah, so they do teleport. I knew there's some mechanic I was missing for why some jumped ahead like that. We'll worry about that one later. Alright, now we gotta worry about that one now. There should only be one up here. There we go. Now we can leave. Fame. Fight.
I shall pray for you and
Alright, so this looks like a more traditional fight. Touch
He
the
who
light.
suffers today is not among us.
All variables within estimates.
Here's our chance. Incredible move. This will hurt. Yeah. Gotcha. Luck time for the change move.
Conditions stabilized.
Riding the tide. Whoa. Bam! You give it a go. Push forward. Blossom forth.
Gathering data.
Hey, you. Recursion. Was it my turn? Everyone's chipping in. Opening
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Bam!
Prayer has ended.
All shall mend. Gotcha. Locked in. You give it a go. See who's faster. Push forward. Was it my turn? Blossom forth. Boom! Opening spotted. What's that? Bam! Gotcha. Locked in.
It's interesting, the water circles seem to home. Looked like it was gonna go forward. and
Offer my
backwards.
computing power.
All shall mend. Was it my turn? Opening spot. Incredible move.
A frigid output.
See who's
I
faster.
keep getting my left and my north confused.
It's up to you. Here's our chance. This will hurt. Yup. Time for the change move.
My
Bam!
prayer has ended.
Here, 导心讲话. Whoa.
Veritas be with you.
Bam! Hey, got
Try
you
it.
in sight.
We are united as one.
Bam! Support ready. Here's our chance. This will hurt. Gotcha. Luck time for the change move. Sequence. Boom. 导心讲话.
It's pretty good. She feels pretty good for first night of me testing out the team.
Hey, Dark Mask. Where you are?
So this is another bombing run. Man, these are taking a while. I'm impressed how much we got through tonight, though. Despite these are taking a little longer than I thought. We've gotten through, what, 2 green quests, Rossi's quest, 2 more of the regional quests. We've only been streaming for just over 3 hours, so that's really good. Going forward, I'm going to see in April and May specifically, or I guess I should say end of April into May specifically. I'm looking at trying to get more focused on playtime so we can get through more games. We've been keeping track of 2026 in terms of what we've been playing and why. And we've just really been playing Wuthering Waves and Endfield since January. So I would like to change that and be able to get more into our repertoire.
Boss is here. Wait, that one looks tough.
I don't know what happened there with all the explosions, but it was really satisfying to see everybody die towards the end. Yeah, I figured we're under attack because I saw some dogs go through. Oh, just the one dog. Alright, I don't see any others. So there's a always a bunch of cool games that are out or coming out. I would have done Crimson Desert, just because that seems like right up my style in terms of RPG sandbox kind of game. But I just didn't want to pay a $70 game at the moment. So it's definitely on the list to maybe check out later. I don't know if there's ever going to be like a Steam sale or... oh, we actually got them all. Got all the dogs before I had to run after them. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a Steam sale of some kind or anytime soon kind of thing. But we definitely have a backlog of games to play in the meantime, so like I'm not super worried about that either. Dang, this guy's can teleport? That sucks. We're going to have to kill these first and then go chase them down. Right. Let's just pop it. There we go. Oh, we just have this one. There you go. So yeah, so let me know if there's any games you want to see. I know stuff that's on my radar is there's the Elliot game this June, and then Wolverine in September, and then GTA 6 in November. And Neverest Everest at the end of the month in April. But outside of that, let me know.
I stand here awake.
Because otherwise I'm just going to play through the backlog, essentially. Alright.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I wish you the best of
what
fortune.
is this?
Outstanding technique.
So you just have to let him trample through? That's hilarious. Ah!
Support ready.
Gotcha! Luck time for the chase move! You worry
Okay, so a little bit higher level, so they're 60s.
Everyone's chipping in.
Which is why it's taken a while. And it's hard to focus fire with this. I don't really have a backup fighter, do I? Let's see if we can burn through her abilities a little more.
Riding the time for the chase move! You are exposed!
Can we get through some of this?
Good deeds be praised.
Incredible move! Gotcha! Luck was it my turn! You were exposed! Riding the tide!
So we don't have to defeat 6 more.
Conditions stabilized.
You were exposed! Riding the time for the chase move! Everyone's chipping in.
So wonderful.
I haven't even paid attention to my allies. I've just been trying to get through these.
Who's fast? Was it my turn? Opening spotted!
I can't get to you.
Riding the tide!
There we go.
Check all
Yeah.
injury.
That was an interesting one. You just had to kind of guide the big dude through it all. Is this another bomb
Finally
one?
heading out!
Looking like it. Alright, so this looks like different route, different mobs. Let's just pop that now. Okay, so we didn't have to. That gives us a good gauge on health. Oh shit, there's other ones over here. How did I not pop that barrel? Yeah, exactly. I was like, that first one looked like I was gonna get popped. So We really can't get through the other one. 93, jeez. Alright, so we can start checking these. What's getting damaged over there? Alright, so that looks good. If you're wondering why I'm pulsing my camera in a weird way, because I'm looking to see what's getting close to the domes. We already took a ton of damage. Trying to kill this thing without hitting the barrels. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I'd like to fight it. Oh, it failed. Okay. It said defeat enemy imminent, and I'm like, yeah, you're screen locking it, so I can't. Alright, so we can go this way. So the trick was I missed those guys were there. Can't believe I didn't pop that barrel. I think we're still good. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's start bombing these slow pokes. What do we have over here? Yeah, they're all getting wrecked by the poison. That's probably good enough. So back over here. Hit that without hitting the... Oh, we did! I don't know if we we're going to do it with hitting the bombs or not. Let's see if we can blow that up. It gives us a bunch of that. Yeah, then we can go back over to here. Now we're kind of in the opposite way of poisoning the right half side, trying to get these guys in. Still plenty of bombs. This is getting a little trickier. There doesn't seem to be anything on the left. Ooh, they can hit it from there? Really? That one dude broke it? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, so we gotta do right, left, and we gotta kill the breakers in the back. I didn't expect them to shoot from that far. Okay, so we gotta just wail on these guys like immediately. Yeah, so that clears that up. Get lucky not hitting the barrels on this side. Now we're backed over here. Did we clear everybody? Then over here, did we clear everybody? I think we're just waiting. The poison's killing them. We gotta start chucking bombs to the heavy guys back here. Dang, they're getting far. I wonder why my arc was off. Alright, switch back. Switch back. Let those guys come in because they're gonna get stuck right there. Pop Pop that barrel. I killed everybody there. Pop this barrel. Good. This time we popped the poison fast enough. Make sure these guys are dying. Start killing those guys in the back. Because we're not worried about the teleport, we're worried about those super big dudes. Kill that, just in case. Come back over here. Okay, good, there's nothing left. Oh my gosh, it's intense. Whew. Third time's the charm for sure.
Hey, Dark Mask, where are you off to?
Now we can just fight. The Agaloy show no mercy. Stagger itself. Okay, so this is like the other one, except you have to just kind of let it hit the rocks. Do we have rocks?
Watch your step,
Looks
people.
like we do not.
All variables within estimates.
Here we go, now we got rocks. Okay, good. So we are protected by the rock. Interesting. Let's go to the next rock.
We are united beyond the need for words.
You did well.
Was it
Much
my turn?
appreciated.
See who's faster? Riding the tide. 当心讲话. Hey, sequence.
List subject violations.
Commence AL7. Annihilation.
Hey, you.
Arc support ready.
Gotcha. Locked in. Push forward. Was it my turn? 当心讲话.
that it?
Oh, thanks to my.
That wasn't too bad at all. I'd much rather have a bunch of those than trying to get the stupid bombing run done. Final assessment. Complete the mission, catch up training to unlock. You finished in no time. Awesome as always, Edmund. You know, by tradition, I always give praise like this. You're the best operators I've ever trained. Oh, so I'm not the best? Well, the logistics operators recently updated the terminal to show performance scores, so everyone keeps refreshing their scores. The top spots change at least 3 times a day. Ever since then, all my carefully written compliments went to waste. Edmund, deep down, I really believe you are the best. Feel free to try the time unlimited training for a new record. That's a good lead-in, I like that. Okay, let's see in Protocol Pass. This gets us... I wish it would, like, stick to the bottom. Okay, good. So we got all of the events. Current speed up. I think current mission is done. So current mission's done, events done. We just have current mission and weekly mission. Dang, that sucks, and it still hasn't triggered silvification. Oh yeah, no, we gotta claim it all. Alright. So what is this? Defeat all the enemies to earn victory. Position yourself so the axe armor beast rams, the staggers, the slug.
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
Okay. This is defeat 55 enemies. We have 2 beasts to dodge. I actually think that's gonna be
Your
horrible.
eyes have opened my eyes.
See who's fast. Time for the change move. You are exposed.
Good deeds be praised.
Was it my turn? You are exposed.
trying to get him to like run through the center.
See who's
Then we can do
You are
this and then just keep him to run through. Yeah.
Time for the change! Everyone's chipping in! Opening spotted! Gotcha! Locked in!
So yeah, I was just about to say, where's everybody? There we go.
You are exposed!
We get to run back.
Was it my turn?
Ooh, getting hit a little.
You are exposed!
The problem is, right, you're kind of getting pigeonholed as you're fighting. So like trying to fight and dodge.
Support ready. Push forward! Gotcha! Luck, was it my turn?
Alright. So far so good, halfway through at 34.
Give it a go.
We are united as one.
You set a great example for us. This will hurt. Was it my turn?
There we go, now I got a new batch. Oh, I'm so screwed up. I can't get through.
Conditions stabilized.
Gotcha. Locked in for the change move. See who's faster. Was it my turn? You are exposed. Finish. You are exposed. Riding the time for the change move. Yup. Was it my turn? Time for the change. Sequence. You are exposed.
Just the one left, yeah.
My
Nice.
friends.
I'm sure there's a time component to that we could have done better, but I'm glad to just get to a one and done for now. Yeah, first time clear rewards, exactly. Okay. So, is there a second survival training? No. So this is saying all done. That's saying all claimed. Let us defeat a ton of enemies. Okay, so we did this, we did this, we did the operation manual daily. We did the protocol pass. So we just have current speed up missions, which this is the crisis, energy alluvium, clean energy alluvium, manually recover sanity. See if there's any like gotchas of like something I have to do like right this second. 50 essences of any kind. So we can gather essences. Let's see what tongue essences we need. So we need agility, attack,
Trying to slip
detonate.
away from me now?
So agility, attack. Do we even have anything like that? We have agility, attack, but not detonate. Okay. So if we go to here and do indexing and do we have a first time clear reward here too. Let's see if this is the right one where we can etch. I guess I could Google it real quick. I mean, it's a 50-50 guess, but I can also Google it. No, I didn't want that. Alright, so I think we're at the right location. Yeah, it didn't give me the location, just telling me like what to do. Okay, so what's her stats again? Agility, attack, detonate, brigade spring. Agility. I don't even see attack. There's detonate. I don't even see attack. Electric, cryo, treatment, arts, ultimate physical HP. I guess strength would be another one. Alright, so those are the 3 selected. Except it didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, so it's saying select. Right? And then it says detonate. Yeah, I wonder why it's not saving. What button am I missing? I have the pre-engraved. Alright, we're gonna switch to keyboard and mouse because this is the weirdness of the controller that I hit every now and then. So if we just go to pre-engraved stats and do these 3. Yeah, it still doesn't like it. Oh, because I have to pick 3. That's why, because I can't hit confirm. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a controller issue, that was a me issue.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Now I can switch back to controller.
Spy spotted!
I'll get my windows back while I can.
Support riding the time for the change move! Push forward!
Hey! Yes!
Blossom forth! Boom! Gotcha! Left! Was it my turn? Injection!
Oh, you too!
Opening spotted!
Showtime!
Hut!
Enemy!
Terminate! There!
Right, opened my eyes.
Here's our chance! Incredible moves!
We are united as one.
There! Let me give it a go! See who's best! Was it my turn? Gotcha! Left time for the change move!
List subject violations.
Opening spotted! Yeah! Strike command! Make liquid!
Commence L7.
Annihilation! Here's our chance! You are exposed! Gotcha! Left time for the change move! Opening spotted! Help too! Riding the tide!
We are united beyond the need for war.
Here's our chance! Wonderful! Gotcha! Left hand for the change move! Finish! With the tide! Help too! Riding the tide! Time for the change move!
Alright, well that was it. Challenge complete. Rewards. Yep, we definitely want to engrave, and then we want to burn as much sanity as we can. Whether we get lucky or not. So we're looking for agility, detonate attack. So of course not. I always takes forever to farm these essences. Oh, I thought we were about to hit 60. Alright, protocol pass. Alright, we got that at least. So that's one loss. Oh, nice. We actually got solidification finally, too. We've been trying to get that going all night. Yeah, and gather over 50 essences. Okay, so that went to this as well. Okay. We're gonna see if we can finish this off. What's the time? Yeah, 17 hours from now. 12 hours from now would be 1, 7 would be 5, would be 6 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be cutting it close, but I think I can do it post work tomorrow. I can go through the rest of these. So, yeah, we have a couple of these we can try. It's not terrible. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna see if we can try finishing those off tomorrow. We have a couple of sanity booster stuff, and we have this as well for the crate. We got sanity done. This is done. I think we did the regional development. Double check. That I don't really care about as much. That's what I want to make sure we got. Okay. Nope. So stock redistribution. Okay, so that all looks good. So that didn't take nearly as long as I thought to max out either. So that's good. That's good. Protocol passes in progress. And I think we're current on events. Yeah, so we did a lot tonight. That felt good. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it for tonight. We're going to... What's our schedule? So we're not gonna be able to play on Friday. I am double booked on Friday night, so I'm not gonna be able to play on the 17th. So I'm probably gonna play the 18th evening and the 19th afternoon, like early afternoonish. If you guys want to follow along, follow on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube to see when I live stream. I multi-stream on all three. I have stuff to do Friday night and Saturday morning, so I don't know the full details of when I can commit, but I'm definitely going to be playing something this weekend, especially because I'm missing Wuthering Waves. It's usually our Friday stream, so I definitely want to play that Saturday night or Saturday or Sunday morning. So yeah, hope to see you guys on Wuthering Waves this weekend. Trying to get back into the swing of things. I know it's been chaotic from March to April. I'm hoping May's a little easier. So yeah, well, at least schedule-wise. So yeah, like I said, follow on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like or subscribe if you like this kind of content. All of these videos are live streamed, saved on YouTube, so if you want to check them out there, I go by Loot Liege on all three accounts, so it should be easy to find. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night.